messing about the noise gate, so the keyboard sounds aren't as clear, and but my voice isn't being cut off.
In the midst of the
Shit. Unlucky. Players destroying art. Yeah. Vandal.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Weird.
Help me!
Fuck off. That dodge was perfect. I'm just gonna chalk that up to RNG. That was just RNG there. 90% of the time he behaves and does what he's supposed to do, but I'm guessing the other 10% does what he wants. So it's just RNG. Looking good. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do there? This run's looking to be shit.
Oh, I'm terribly
Probably not going to make it
sorry.
past LPD.
I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
We need to get a health item. We need to get a healing
That's
up
me.
of some kind.
And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll
We get
end
the
up
heart key
just
after
like
this.
all the others.
What I'll do is I'll grab 2 herbs
That's the mayor's
when we
daughter.
return from here.
I was told to look
Keep
after
it
her,
until after I clear the
but
dogs.
I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a
If I get,
true
yeah, and then after I clear the dogs, I'll use it.
nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy
See
and
how we
she will
are from
turn
that.
into a zombie within the hour like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
That corner is always such a troll. Just like this corner in this room. Yep, there we go. Didn't get quick switch.
Wait. Let me go! Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now. My name's Claire. What's yours?
Don't give up on your
Sherry,
taxidermy dreams,
do you
Chief.
know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
Future
That's
time
what
loss.
I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
Future time loss is here? Oh yeah, it's waiting for me in the yellow hoarder room. Chief?
Chief?
Grab 2 herbs down here. Combine them, keep them until we need them. Go down go down the stairs, Claire. We're so beyond getting world record at this point. Keep that on us. Until after we get past the dogs. I could have taken a red herb here. Instead, that might be a better idea for future reference. Pick up 1 green, keep the green until you get to the red herb, and then combine that. See, even though, you know, 2 green herbs combined will pretty much give you max health, so long as you're not in danger.
We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay
A red
here,
and a green
that
will be better.
monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
Creepy landing
What's
coming
the
in 3,
matter?
2, 1.
Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry. Don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
Almost got puked on there. Damn it. Only one. Could have been worse.
Claire! Are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here!
Thanks, sweetie. Now why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire! I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back! Sherry! Sherry!
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
Oh, I don't know why I did that again. One bite, that's fine, but I don't know why I did that again. I know that I have to curve around, so I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm lucky I only got away with one bite there. Usually you get through there with one bite anyway, so I'm really lucky. Still, I know how to do that dodge. I just don't know why. As soon as I get to the dodge, I forget. My brain just melts. Door clear. Ada with the roads out. Such an obvious thing to say.
Where?
Sherry, you're okay.
This has to be one of my favourite lines in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Welcome on in, Craigie. How's it going? Welcome.
Claire!
Okay, we're up. Finally, we got
I'm
past
going down
RPD.
there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
And we just have to kill Birkin. Never thought about it too much yourself. At first, nor did I, but once you think about it, it's such an obvious thing.
So you've made it this far.
We're on good health.
Bad girl.
Um,
I'm not letting anyone leave
Yeah.
my town.
so I think we
Everyone's
can take
gonna
one hit.
die.
Preferably, I don't want to take any, but
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
I was preparing to meet Kendo. Who are you?
Possibly
Oh yeah.
understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't
You know, why must villains always explain their evil deeds to
the monster
in full to a random? I've said this for years.
of the G virus.
That's one of the main problems with villains. One of the
Must be
rules
trying to cover its
they keep
tracks.
breaking.
But if I have to
You never spill all of your plans before they're dead.
What?
So in any material, as soon as a villain explains their evil deeds and their evil plans, you can always assume that the hero's going to survive. Here we go. May the RNG gods be on my side. Not really RNG, but... Done it. Oh. Quick shots weren't the best, but they weren't the worst either. Good thing about that fight is I ended it right next to the ladder, so that was very lucky.
Claire, you came back.
I can't believe the man who developed the G virus is actually her father.
Thank you for a GG, Craigie.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe.
This is where the run gets very...
Just make it
well,
out of town.
the pistol-only section of the run gets very fuzzy for me.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Because this is the furthest I've got.
But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
Oops.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Sewers is pretty straightforward. Nothing different in the pistol-only run about the sewers. Apart from one ammo pickup. I don't think you pick up any ammo in the labs. Bearing in mind that I haven't actually completed a run of this, even in practice. I've gotten close to the end, but I've never actually completed a run.
Sherry, where are you? Sherry!
Pick up ammo in here.
What happened? You're bleeding.
I ran into this woman who is in trouble. Her name's Ada. Right after that, someone tried to kill me. Nearly succeeded, too. Ada went after the sniper, but I'm worried about her.
Snipe.
gotta find her before something happens.
But you've been shot.
I'll be okay. It's Ada I'm worried about.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh no, it's the sniper.
Are you alright? What happened?
Get away from me. You just want my husband's G sample, don't you? But no one will take that away from me. No one.
Husband? Then you must be Annette.
Huh? How did you?
We don't have time for that. Sherry is lost somewhere in the sewer system. I have to find her.
What? I told her to go to the police building. Why is she here? Now Sherry and the G sample are both in danger.
Cause, plot twist, Sherry is the G sample.
What did she mean by that? Does Sherry have the G sample?
Spoilers. Hey Niket, how's it going? Welcome. Nice challenge. It's alright, it's a fun challenge to do. Can be annoying sometimes. Okay. Don't think there's any more ammo pickups. I don't remember any. I may be wrong, but if there is, then I'll remember when I get to it. Sarah's just good at getting wet, she needs to solve the puzzle first. Oh yeah. I mean, if I saw spiders that size down in the sewers, I wouldn't care about the waterfall.
Sherry.
Watch the
You're
basketball dodge video, or how it's only a couple of frames as a zombie stumble. Yeah, that dodge is very tight.
Sherry.
It's a bit like for Leon especially.
Called G virus. Either a vial or a test tube.
Like you can't do that dodge unless you get lucky
Are you
with a zombie
absolutely sure?
stumble.
If you give it to me, I'll
And it's
hold
very
on to it for
consistent if you get the
safety.
police zombie
But I
first.
really don't have
With
anything.
Claire, it doesn't matter which
It's
zombies
legit.
they just But I hope that you get your quick turn. Leon Shoulders Kennedy, yeah. Leon Thick Kennedy, more like. You can dodge him, but it's very tight. Can't do anything about that though. That second dodge there you can't do anything about.
Sherry, wait here. I'm going to check it out by myself.
Because usually in the any percent run you would grenade, you'd throw like a flame round down there and kill all the zombies, all 3 of them at once. I was spamming the action key and she just wouldn't activate the lift. There's another thing that you can dodge, but it's incredibly unlikely. I know you don't pick up the ammo there. Should have reloaded my gun there, but it doesn't matter. We're only missing 3 bullets.
Okay, Sherry, let's go.
And don't worry about the splits here. An abandoned Sherry here, doesn't matter. For some reason, the person who created these splits didn't include that save room door, so that's why it doesn't split for that door. And it only splits at that door. They didn't add an additional split for that door there.
What was that?
G3. No, G4.
Don't worry. Just wait here. I'll go and see what it was.
Claire B, you fight G1, G4, and G5. This fight is, yeah, you know, it's... Don't get hit, basically. Don't get hit. Unlucky. I fucked myself there by forcing myself into the corner. That's a bit cheaty. I couldn't get up. The boss did cheat there. He shouldn't have been able to hit me. The boss should not have been able to hit me there when I was on the ground.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it.
Okay,
I'm
so we're
sure
going to be on
it'll keep
caution,
safe.
unfortunately.
Wait here for me, okay? I'm going back to look for your mom.
Although I do think there is a green hut that we can pick up.
Even though I'm an only child,
You did!
neither of my parents ever spent
You should not have attacked me there.
because of their work. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry.
I'm going to reload my gun here. I'm not in caution, no, but there are liquors that are coming up and dodging both of them is incredibly unlikely. And these are lab liquors, so they do more damage. So that's why I'm going to go grab this green herb over here first. Because if I get put on caution, I'm fucked. How unhygienic. There we go. Now we get unlucky. I'm not going to use up the herb yet. Wow. We got incredibly lucky there. We got hit 4 times. You can get through there without getting hit once. But we didn't manage to get any of the lunges. We managed to get 0 lunges out of that. Well, I'll say this now. There is an incredibly high chance that this run will die in the labs. Incredibly high chance. That's because we're going to be going into caution again. A minute. We're going to be going in caution in this room here. I'm convinced you can get past him without taking damage, but it's just a matter of practice. Oh, Claire, hello. Move. I don't think I've missed an ammo drop. Alright, plus RNG for the lab liquors in this corridor. Wow, I am so surprised. I fucked up the dodge, but I got lucky anyway. I'm taking that because I am incredibly nervous about the labs. Better safe than sorry, eh? Oh, I forgot there's an Annette cutscene here.
Annette!
Where's Sherry?
But I asked her and she's never even heard of the G-Virus before.
Which room? Tell me.
It's the sniper.
Sherry!
No!
Annette! The sample's inside the pendant Sherry's
I want to
wearing.
know how Annette manages to dodge these lickers outside. Okay, I don't know this dodge, so I'm gonna get hit. Oh my god! Oh man, that deserves a clip or a highlight later. How did I do that? I'm definitely going to be highlighting that later, that's for sure. I think that was just lucky. Oh shit. Wrong way. Like I said, I haven't done the labs before, so... Okay, you can't do much about that, unfortunately. Go through the door, please. You could go straight down. You don't use... Yeah, you don't use the master key yet. Use that later. This is all running off memory now. Shit. Oh shit, I don't know the box pushers. Oh well, here we go. I think that's enough. That was enough. We did it. That was enough. That was completely just guesswork. And like vague numbers in my head. Oh my god.
Sherry!
Now I'm just running off of memory of watching the world record run.
The monster's after your pendant! Throw it to me! Good girl. Now run, Sherry! As for you, come and get it! I've got what you want. Come on! Here. This is what you're looking for, right? Fine. Then go get it!
You don't have to pick up the key.
Sucker.
No, that's Ada, isn't it? You have to pick up the key for Claire B, or is it Leon B? No, you pick it up with Ada. Yeah, convenient lava pool. Yeah, you pick up the key with Ada. I think it's Leon B where you pick up the key there.
Sherry, where are you?
Was it? No, it's definitely one of the B scenarios. Here we go. I'm like looking at the splits as I'm going through doors to make sure I'm going the right way. Hey, Austin. See you. How you doing? Welcome on in.
Mom!
Started a little bit earlier today,
Mom!
mostly because
Sherry. You have to escape.
at 4 p.m. my time, in like
I've been a terrible
just
mother,
just over
but
an
I still
hour,
love you. Forgive me.
there's a Resident Evil marathon, like speedrun marathon going on over the weekend. I'm not in it, but yeah,
Sherry, we have to
like
go.
all different Resident Evil games. There's gonna be like speed runs, different challenge runs, races, everything going on, and it's all take place on Matt RPD's channel. So I'm gonna be watching that. That's why I started a bit earlier. Now we go straight. Holy shit. Holy shit. We're actually doing it, guys. We're doing it! I'm sore and beaten up from work. Luckily I don't have work today. Ah, nice. Nice to have a day in, I suppose. Doing it! I just sincerely hope that I have enough ammunition. Galaxy 5000. Also got big news.
Now you wait here, okay? I'll go and get this thing moving.
Oh, someone's WhatsApping me. That's my sister. Oh, god damn it. She wants me to go outside. She's outside. Worst timing ever. Okay, what was in a different room? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pray that I'm gonna stop as the cutscene appears on the other side of this door. No, it's not Jen, it's my other sister.
5 minutes.
Right, I'm gonna pause here. Hopefully, if I submit this run, they don't say it's invalid, but there's some waiting for me outside, so I'll be back in a couple of seconds. My mic just cut me out. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, I'm back. Right. I'm back. Hopefully, when I submit this, if I submit this, they don't say it's invalid. It's completely out of my control. Like, I had to go down and pick something up. Besides, the time and all that reflects the same anyway, so nothing's really changed. Hang on. Talked with my buddy Tim, and he's going to invest me money to start my graphic art and design editing thing. Oh, nice! In return, takes a cut of my money until he makes a satisfying profit. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Forget how you do this. I think I know how you do this. It's basically run, shoot, single shots only. Shit.
Here. Use
Go.
this. Who are you? You lose, big
You have to
guy.
use the rocket launcher there. That does not invalidate the run or anything. You have to use the rocket launcher there because he's literally invincible. You cannot kill him otherwise. Right, I'm gonna do that there just in case I forget. Because if I accidentally fired a rocket launcher at Birkin on the train, runs over. This is going to be a complete run, and I'm not going to get world record. World record is 55 minutes. But it's going to be close. Provided I don't die, but I've got a first aid spray, so the chances of that happening are unlikely. That guy's lunging. We're doing it. We just got one boss left.
What was that?
And the strat is pretty much the same as normal.
Warning.
You hug its left side.
Imminent. The emergency system has been
Oh my
This
god.
train will detonate.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to get world record. But I reckon we're going to finish with the 56 time.
No!
And the only reason why we finished with the 56 time is because, or around 56, maybe a little bit over, is because we picked up a lot of health in the RPD. No, don't instinctually equip the rocket launcher here. You don't want to do that. Whew. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's the blob. Come on, come on. Let's go. Done it. Done it. We didn't even have to use the first aid spray. We got a time complete. Completed a run. It's not world record, but it's close. We will get world record eventually. We can definitely get world record. Hey Pete, how's it going? Welcome. And we didn't take any hits on that. I'm really surprised. And time 56:11. Hopefully, when I submit this run, they don't think it's invalid because I had to pause the game there. Like, it's out of my hands. I had no control over that.